Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is yoga for anxiety. So we will be doing poses that help to relieve tension in the body and also poses that help bring your focus and attention to your breath rather than outside thoughts. I'm someone who struggles with anxiety, who has generalized anxiety disorder. So if you are somebody who suffers from anxiety or who has struggles with anxiety, I at least know a little bit about how you feel. So I'm hoping that this practice can help you in anxious times and that you can come back to it and use it whenever you need to. So let's come to an easy seated position. We're going to rest our hands on our knees and we're going to use the Ujjayi breath. If you don't know how to use Ujjayi breath, I will link my Ujjayi breath video here so you can see how to do it. And Ujjayi breath is great for anxiety because it helps bring your attention to your breath and it helps to calm your body down. So we'll close our eyes, our mouth will be closed. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do a couple more rounds of Ujjayi breath. Good. Your next inhale, you can release your Ujjayi breath and come to breathing in and out of your nose, or just come to your natural breath. We'll take an inhale, extend the right arm to the side. Exhale, bring it down to the ground and drop your left ear to your left shoulder. You can stay just like this, or you can gently rest the left hand on the side of the head. Maybe find a gentle rock back and forth. If you prefer to use your Ujjayi breath throughout the whole practice, feel free to do that too. Good. Inhale. Extend the left arm out to the side. Exhale, drop the left hand down. Right ear falls to the right shoulder. Staying just like this, or gently resting your right hand on the side of the head. You can rock your head back and forth if you like. Inhale. Exhale, release the right hand. Let's make our way up to a table position on hands and knees. Bringing the hands underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips, we'll work into Marjariyasana and Bidalasana, or cat-cow. So take an inhale, flip the tailbone upward, lift the chin, arch the spine, drop the belly down. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, around the spine, bring the chin down to the chest. Good. Move with your breath. Inhale, open. Drop the belly, arch the spine, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone under, bring the chin towards the chest. Let's move through a couple more rounds. Use your breath. Inhale as the chin lifts, and exhale as it lowers. One more round. Let's come back to a neutral spine. Walk those hands back. Start to shift your weight forward and back over the wrist. We're just giving our wrist a quick stretch. Come back to a neutral position. Big toes together, knees wide. Float the hips back towards the heels. Extend the arms forward for child's pose, balasana. If you need to keep your hips lifted, you can. Otherwise, we'll sit all the way back, melting our chest down towards our mat. You can let your forehead come down, your chin, if you like, and breathe here. Come to that ujjayi breath, or a steady breath in and out of the nose. Or whatever breath feels good. If it's not comfortable for you to breathe in and out of the nose, just find a steady breath in the best way for you. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, we'll float our body forward and we'll make our way up to a standing position. So tucking the toes under, lifting the hips up and back, just transitioning through down dog. And then we'll step our feet up behind our hands, or however you get to standing is fine. Bring a deep bend into your knees, grab your elbows, hang down for a forward fold. You can rock side to side if you like, releasing that lower back a little bit. Good. Release the elbows. Let's roll up to standing, one vertebrae at a time. Bring those arms with you. Inhale, hands meet. Exhale, the hands to heart center. And then down to your sides for mountain pose. Palms facing outward. Shoulders relaxed. Chin parallel to the floor. Knees are nice and soft, so try not to lock our knees back, but a small bend in the knees. Good. Let's sweep our arms up. Inhale, let the hands meet. Open the chest up slightly for a back bend. Exhale, push the walls away, fall all the way down to a forward fold. Hands come to the ground. Inhale up for a half lift, a flat back. Bring your back flat like a table. Fingertips on the ground or hands on the shins. Exhale, bend the knees, plant your hands in front of the feet. Step or jump back to a full plank or a modified plank down on the knees. Take an inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower down to the belly. Tuck the elbows in tight. Hands underneath shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest off the ground for cobra. Exhale, lower back down to the belly. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. Elbows tucked back in tight towards the body. Tuck the toes underneath you. We'll press the hips back, come into child's pose. And then we'll make our way back to a standing position. So lifting those hips up and back for down dog. Bring your gaze in between your hands. Step or jump the feet up behind the hands. Inhale, come to a half lift with a flat back again. Fingertips on the ground or hands on the shins. Exhale, forward fold. Let's roll up to standing. Bring those arms with you. Inhale, hands meet. Small back bend. Exhale, the hands to heart center. And back down to your sides for a Tadasana mountain pose. Remember to have nice soft knees here. On your next inhale, we'll sweep our arms up. Take a step back with the left foot and rotate the heel down flat. We're going to bring our right leg straight. Right toes face forward. Back toes are turned inward slightly. or your foot can be parallel with the back edge of your mat, whatever feels best. We'll drop our arms out wide. Reach forward with this right arm. Lower it down to the shin, the ankle, or the ground as the left arm extends up for triangle pose. Press back through the left hip. You can look up towards the left thumb, or you can look down towards the ground. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the arms back out wide. We're going to step to the top of our mat and bring our hands to heart center and get ready for tree pose or Vrksasana. So to do tree pose, let's start with our hands at the heart. Option 1, let the left toes rest on the ground and the left heel rest on the right ankle. Option 2, you can slide your foot up to the calf. Option 3, you can slide it up to your thigh. Just try to avoid resting your foot on your knee so that you're not putting your knee in an awkward position. So we're getting nice and grounded and rooted through our right foot. If you need help with balance, get near a wall or a table or something you can hold on to help you balance. And pick whichever of those 3 options work for you. Hands at heart center, and find yourself a focal point to help you balance. Somewhere in front of you. Open your left knee up. Maybe you have a teeny tiny back bend here. Good. Release the hands, release the foot down. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale them to heart center. And down at your sides for Tadasana. Good. From here, we'll take a step back with the right foot. Rotate the back heel down flat. Left toes are facing the front of the mat. Bring your arms out wide. Reach forward with the left hand. Lower it down to the shin, the ankle, or the ground for triangle pose, Trikonasana. Right arm extends up. You look down towards the left foot or up towards the right thumb. Looking down will give you a little more balance. Looking up will challenge your balance. Good. Inhale. Exhale, bring those arms back out wide. Let's step to the front of our mat with our hands at heart center and get ready for tree pose. So get nice and rooted down through the left foot this time. Option 1, toes on the ground, heels on the ankle. Option 2, come up to the calf. Or option 3, come up to rest the foot on the thigh. Pick whichever one you like and find your drishti, your focal point. Let's release the foot, release the hands, sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Plant the hands in front of the feet, bring a deep bend into your knees. We'll step the feet back and lower down for child's pose. Knees come down to the ground, big toes together, knees wide, and float the hips back towards the heels. Taking a couple breaths in our child's pose. Take an inhale. Exhale, float your body forward again. Let's extend our legs out in front. From here, keep your right leg extended. Bend into the left knee and let the bottom of the left foot rest inside of the right thigh. Or if it feels okay, you can tuck the left foot inside of the right thigh. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, long spine as you fold forward. Your hands can come down on either side of your leg. If you want to grab your foot, you can, but you don't have to be able to. Just fold until you feel a little bit of a stretch, but nothing painful. Second inhale. Exhale, roll back up. Extend the left leg forward. We'll bend at the right knee. Right foot rests inside of the left thigh, or you can tuck it inside of the left hip. Flex those left toes back towards you. Sweep the arms up. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Hands can come to the leg. You could grab the foot if you like. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, roll back up to a seat. Let that right leg extend again. Bend the knees, bring the feet flat to the ground. Hips come close to the heels. We'll scoot the hips close to the heels and make our way down to our back. From here, we're going to let the knees fall open for a reclined bound angle pose. You can rest one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. If this is really intense on your hips, scoot your feet out until it's not as intense. And if it starts to become intense still, you can just extend your legs to straight. And bring your attention to your breath here. Good. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, you can extend the legs to straight and let the arms rest at your sides, palms facing upward for Savasana or corpse pose. Also, feel free to come to a seated position if you like. And we'll end with some box breathing. So to do box breathing, we'll inhale to a count of 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4. And we'll just continue with that cycle. So close your eyes. Allow your body to be relaxed. And when you're ready, we'll start with an inhale. So let's inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Let's do the last couple rounds on your own. Good. Your next inhale, come back to your natural breath. spending a few more moments here with our breath, feeling the rise and fall of our chest, the heaviness of our body as it melts down into our mat. And you can silently say the affirmation to yourself, I am safe. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. If you're laying down, roll over onto your favorite side using your arm as a pillow. Taking a moment to reflect on your practice and to extend gratitude towards yourself for practicing self-care and self-love today. When you're ready, make your way up to a comfortable seat. And together we'll sweep the arms up. Inhale, hands meet. Exhale, the hands to heart center. Namaste. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining me for this yoga for anxiety practice. Leave a comment down below letting me know if it worked for you, letting me know how it helped you. Check the link down in my description box about joining my channel as a member. And there's also a link down there for Black Yogi Nico Marie merch. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. Peace and love.